Day 2 of our drainage update. So we are backfilled. I see a little bit of this crushed stone or whatever this, I don't know what the official name of this stone is, but the stone for drainage. So there was a layer of that added in there, and we're starting to cover up a little bit. This looks good. Starting to level this off a bit. You can see what was done. So there's some fabric in there also to keep some of the dirt from clogging up where the water would run into the pipe for drainage. And there is the pipe. So that is going to hopefully drain all that excess water into a spot that we're not going to use and that is already wet. So, okay. We'll see how this works. Kind of feels drier already. I mean, it's only in my head, but you know. We only got a little bit of rain, little rain showers this morning, so at least everything looks a little bit drier today. And hopefully this spot up here, this looks so nice. I feel like I could grow anything right now. Very interesting, all of this. Let's see what happened up here. Definitely a little wet. I can feel it squishing under my feet right now, but we have this is starting to get covered back in. So that's exciting. So we have some roundabout ways to drain this property, and hopefully we are usable and ready to go for 2024. Hopefully this lower field that I'm currently growing in is not negatively affected by the drainage. If anything, it should be drier next year, and then hopefully we don't have a drought. So it's been quite a year. I'm excited. I can't wait to just have everything growing the way it should. But look at this. Isn't this so fun? It's fun for me. There is Cozy Town DeVille, although the one side got eaten by insects. But we have another one that's opening right here. Looks all red, but I see some white flares in there. So we'll see how that one opens up. But everything just, you know, we're good. I love it. I'm having a very good ending to this year that has been very uncertain. So we shall see what the front of the barn looks like. So we're breaking down some fencing, and we're gonna start pushing some of this dirt to extend our parking area. If you can kind of see what the plan is. This we used to be able to park in before they dug out the foundation, and now we're just gonna push that over the fencing and extend it out a bit so that we have a larger area to park, especially if we're going to open up the barn next year so people can park. And this got finished. I love the way that that upper rock part works. And this little ledge here, I was telling the guy who was doing the excavation that I really would love to plant stuff there and have it draped down. You know, I'm already thinking what's going to make it pretty. But I love rock walls. And look at this. So this is a little bit pitched, but also backfilled so that we can get in here and the barn jackers can get in here. So this is very exciting. All right, so a little look inside the barn. The only daylight we can see right now is this window that's open, this little part that still needs to be fixed. But I wanted to give you an idea if we can show you. The new joists are being run right alongside the old ones, which is allowing us to not have to rip up the floorboards And so they're in temporarily right now. You can see the screws are, the hole is drilled into the wood so that they can attach it to the existing beams when they lower it and get it set. So there's another ledge beam right here that is allowing all of these new joists to rest on something solid. And then the old joists are still onto the old partition of the barn. So, gosh, what an operation this is. And now it's cold in the barn, which is exciting because I hope that I'm able to use parts of this barn as a root cellar, thinking long term. But these are actually going into, they're gonna sit down when they take out the steel beam. So that's what's getting removed tomorrow. And then all of these joists are going to set down perfectly into their holes. It's just crazy. Like, I'm literally just so fascinated by all of this. And all of these joists were actually usable. So they were able to put all of these grooves into the new sill beam, and the old joists are gonna sit in there properly. So that's really exciting. So that's what we're looking at. And woo, it got real dark in here now that we can't see. I'm so used to seeing daylight. It's kind of weird. All right, on we go. So let's take a little look up and over the fence. Well, what was a fence? We are just knocking stuff down. Lots of big rocks in here that they're gonna actually take too, so that we can use them for the wall. It's all starting to come back together. This big pile of dirt, I'm not really sure where that's going, but it's just crazy. This whole project has just been such a crazy whirlwind of emotions and work. But yeah, so this is gonna get extended. This really kind of drops off anyway, but that little line right here, along here, we can't really mow this upper part anyway, so we're gonna just extend the parking area there. It'll make deliveries easy, and it will also allow parking and multiple vehicles at the same time to feel comfortable turning around and getting in and out without a problem, because there's nothing worse than stopping somewhere you love and having horrible parking setup. So that's what we're working on now. Look at that sky. Isn't the sky amazing here? Oh my gosh. Like, every day is just such a cool, it's just a cool setting. The clouds are always different, always colored different. I'm gonna go take some pictures because that's beautiful. It's finally happening. More color on the dahlia side than the zinnia side. Oh my gosh, look at all these dahlias. It's really kind of amazing. Like, amazing. And the temperatures are cool. So these flowers are staying. Oh my God, look at all the buds. Oh, this is amazing. I mean, I've literally waited for this. I'm gonna harvest a whole bunch of these things. I'm bringing them home. I got nothing left to do with them. Holy cow. Amazing. Amazing. And there you go. Holy crap. So it's blue sky. And then over here. Oh, I feel like we should pack up maybe. It's two totally different worlds. Sky. It's raining and sunshine. Oh, we're going to have a rainbow. Wait. Where would the rainbow be? This side. We'd have a rainbow if it starts raining and the sun is out. All right, if there ends up being a rainbow, I'm totally filming it. Oh man.
I would help you, but you just tried to tackle me to the ground.
Okay. Turn around. Pull it walking forward and have your arms in the back.
I showed you to do it?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Down below, you're gonna pull triceratops.
I pulled my arms out.
You're gonna pull a tricep.
Just turn around and put your hands like this in the back, like you're handcuffed.
Nope.
There you go.
No, that's not it. Go ahead. That's not it, dude.
Flip your hands around. There you go.
Let me do my own thing.
All right, you go ahead.
Hey, I think we know what we're doing. We're trying to give you some good...
There you go. That was not on purpose.
That is terrible that you're laughing.
That's you. You can't even breathe.
Hey, Blake, I'm sorry, but that was entertaining. Watch out for the wet spot down there. Apparently those work boots need some more traction. Go help that poor kid.
Have the lions coming.
Go help
Go
him.
down.
Go help him. He probably busted a cheek.
I just did the last. Oh yeah, let me show him how you can do it. You show him how it's done.
All right, come on. We're about to go.
Don't come here.
Oh yeah, I'm the top.
Let's see who has the real muscles.
All right, hold on. You can do that. Hey, remember, you got football later, so you're also... You ready?
Uh-huh.
2 hands. You got to get your other hand up there. No, put your hands together like you would on a bat. There you go. Ready? Go.
There you go.
I need your help.
Drag it, girls.
Oh, she wants some fighting words.
After I'm going to tackle you.
Go.
Move those booties.
All right, let's take the top. Take it from the top. Oh. I need some rubber bottom
Let me do
boots.
this part. I want to show you how strong I actually am.
You're supposed to show us before.
Attaboy. Oh, it's a good thing I have a son.
That's what happens when you interrupt me in the middle of a round.
There you go.
That's payback.
Thank you. This is about to get serious. All right, hold on. Let's leave that over there.
You owe me something.
Hey! Hey, go take it out on your mother.
No.
No, she helped me.
I helped you.
Come on, I know a few moves. You gotta watch that leg.
Here comes the little diva.
Mom.
You saw a rat?
Where?
No, not a rat.
Where is it?
Wait,
Fake one.
like a mouse or a real one?
All right, say goodbye, guys.
All right, see ya. I'm gonna put these in the truck. I'm gonna start unloading the tools.
Well, hello.
Hello, Emilu. Are you going to teach us how to do something here today?
Hello.
And what is that?
So, how to pull flowers. How to pull flowers.
All right, so you're going to pull some flowers for us. Oh, boy.
So, you gotta go to the bottom.
Yeah.
And you have to pull with your huge muscles.
Wow, Emilu. Those muscles are too huge. You better try to dissipate that strength. Let's see it again. No showboating here. There you go. Got to get the roots, I think, Emilu. Pull that thing, mule. There you go. So what are we going to do with these flowers when you're done pulling them?
Put them over there.
In the compost pile?
Yes.
Beautiful. Boy, you're going to do this whole row by yourself? That's a lot, Emilu.
Mom, I don't need any help with the rows.
You'll be here for 2 weeks. Who are you kidding? Look, you're already distracted.
What are you doing today?
I'm doing what you just did. I'm going to do what you showed me what to do, right?
Yes.
Go low and pull.
Wow, now shake the dirt off.
Yeah, I'll shake the dirt off, all right.
You got me.
Making an awful lot of noise back here.
Look it, I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, almost doesn't count.
I'm there, yes.
It's like having a tug of war with a zinnia and you lost. It's a good thing I came in to help you. Oh, it doesn't run in the blood, obviously.
What is
Keep it down. The neighbor's gonna call the cops. So yeah, we're taking out some zinnias. It's kind of sad to see them go, but has to be done. Gee, thanks. Can't wait. Hey! Say goodbye to the zinnia. They're gone.
They're not gone yet. They're still on the tarp.
Well, they're on their way
Come on, let's go.
to the compost pile.
Let's go. Grab it in.
That's it, Emma. This is the last of the zinnias. You got it. Starting them early down here at the farm. What do you think, honey? You're not going to get emotional, are you?
Over what?
Getting rid of your zinnias.
No. I've wanted to do this for a long time.
Why?
Because they were diseased. They have fungus on them all over.
Well, don't they all get that, though?
No.
I thought the flower lady told you it's normal for zinnias to get
It
the...
is, but once they do that, they're no good. So why am I going to leave it here so that it spreads to everything else? It's long overdue to yank them out. Can't use them. They're no good.
So you are getting emotional.
Now, because you're bugging me, yes.
See, I have intuition. As a husband, I can tell when my wife is thinking something.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you know that I understand this could be a bittersweet moment. So I'm here for you if you need to talk or anything. Just don't ask me to help.
Yay.
All right, Emma, you're my new employee, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Now you just have to go get them. Don't leave them there for me to pick up.
I'm going.
Well, I know that I'm upset. So I don't know how you couldn't be.
I'm not upset at all. I could care less.
And what are we going to put here? Do you know?
I'm just cleaning up for fall.
That's it. There's nothing going here. It's just going to be ready for fall.
I don't know. You're just annoying me, and I really don't feel like being filmed and talking at the moment. So,
All right.
thank you.
So we'll join you at another time when you are up to it. Emma, you left some over here. It's too late now.
Go on, that's your job. You can cut the strings off the stakes. Put them all on the cart.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. As you can tell, the wife's in a really bad mood. Then again, I don't blame her. It's kind of hard to throw these zinnias in a compost pile, but it was great while they lasted. They're beautiful. Only the good die young. Anyway, that's going to do it from the farm here. We'll check back with you when things calm down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How could you just not love dahlias? I mean, how did I not grow them for like years? I was so focused on perennials.
These are the same thing.
I know, isn't that crazy? One root, one tuber, and holy cow. Like, this is just so beyond beautiful. This is what I waited for in July, maybe beginning of August. It's so amazing though. It's a beautiful day. It's like a summer day. It's like the last week of nice weather.
It's like when the sun's going down and it's just getting chilly, but we're actually coming into winter, which makes you want to.
I know. We need to hibernate for the winter. Let's go somewhere nice for the winter. Oh, so pretty. Yes, and all their little heads are bobbing in the wind. Oh, the bees.
Drainage worked. It's pretty dry.
It is dry, and we've had some rain, so it's actually working quite well. So the goal is, so we started putting perennials in this ground, in this section, once our annuals and zinnias kind of got pulled out. So we're going to add some compost on here. and in these rows and kind of start to get it prepped for peonies. I know Madison can't wait to dig holes for peonies. It should be pretty easy though. We have like gorgeous stuff. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything more beautiful.
Oh, it's just so, I know, it is pretty much a pile of turds. Too bad microbes love turds.
Too bad it wasn't colorful like your flowers.
I know. We'd be a lot more excited, I think. All right, so we're going to top dress this, and I think I need to definitely space my rows so we have room to walk. So this little grass section, we need like 4 feet. So I think, yeah, we need to,
What?
actually, we need 4 feet to walk down the aisle so we have room to like harvest stuff, because this was really close and you could barely get through it when you went down.
So we should probably not combine these two.
No, probably not. But I'm thinking this little row is nice. And maybe we'll just add on a little bit of this strip here in here. So we'll just like take that up. Maybe we'll get the peonies or the garlic in there. Actually, garlic would be good to go next to strawberries, because garlic and onions kind of repels everything, including husbands and boyfriends if you eat it.
Oh, well,
Yes. Oh, these poor strawberries. You know what? These strawberries have sat in a bucket of water for months. And you know what? They're still alive. So I may put them in too. All right. So we'll prep this for some garlic or peonies or whatever it ends up being. And then we can add some compost to this bed, because this is kind of cleaned up. I don't really know. I got to shape this all up. But we'll at least have a nice view while we're doing it. Well, if you want to fix hungry soil, you gotta feed it. You gotta feed the microorganisms, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna break up this clay soil and this very compacted, dense soil with some compost and some composted mulch. So this is a fine mulch, and we have some straight up compost, which is even more fine than this stuff. So we are going to feed the soil. This might be the first time we've actually been able to rototill normally without massive boulders. We just picked a whole bunch of rocks out, put some compost and mulch in there. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. And my husband is not being yanked all over the place. I do. You want to empty the wheelbarrow first? Because it's heavy. I picked all the rocks out. I'll get to it. I'm just showing how beautiful the soil looks. And that only looks like that because we added like a foot of compost and mulch.
It's going to be a money mess down here at Guiding Green Thumb Farm today. Yeah, it's rained so much we decided to put up pop-ups and just deal with the elements. Gonna bitch slap Mother Nature today and try to get some of this stuff done. So stay tuned, this ought to be a blast. If my wife even lets me film. She's kind of irritated today.
I'm gonna go do work inside.
Yeah, Blake dressed for the weather, as you can see.
I'm gonna go field.
Oh yeah?
Like I want to do that, but it's the only job I have that's indoors.
Yeah, hey, that's a smart move.
I hate rain.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous. So I just rototilled these areas down here, and our plan was to try to get something in the ground today. We'll see if that happens. The radar does not look promising, but yeah, that's where we stand here at the farm. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Just not today. You having a good time, Blake?
No.
What do you mean,
The
no?
rain feels nice, but at the same time it doesn't.
You want me to come help?
Not really.
If I were a pig, I'd be
We're already
happy.
on a roll. I don't want you to break the wheelbarrow.
Did you see the radar?
I feel the radar.
I think
I
I
see
do
the
too. They just renamed the storm. It's called Tropical Storm Shelley.
Great.
It's coming up the coast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a deadly one.
Yes, it is. Very wet. High winds.
If I were a pig, I'd be happy.
Torrential downpours and orders.
Ugh. She's a tough one.
Yeah. So what's the plan?
Is there ever a plan?
I know it's rained a lot, but don't you think we might have to call it today?
I don't know. I have one of my best friends trying to help us out today.
And she'll never be back after this.
She picked a great day to help volunteer work.
Yeah, this is a behind the scenes of guiding green thumbs you never knew existed.
She may never volunteer again. I keep coming back to chores.
So is it absolutely positively necessary to get this done today, or is this just you being you?
Well, it's you being at the end of the season.
I know. We're gonna. This is the last day. I mean, we have highs of mid-40s now from here on out. Yesterday was the last nice day, so I would rather do this when it's nice out, but we're running out of time for that.
Well, it appears that the mulch is getting muddy. My hands are dirty. I think I'm on Team Blake with this one.
So go home.
What do you mean?
If y'all can't handle it, go home.
It's not that we can't handle it.
Well, then quit. The more you're yapping with the camera, the less we're doing.
Well,
so
I
it's
just
annoying.
want people to know that, hey, neither rain, sleet, snow, or an actual tropical storm is going to change Shelly's working schedule.
There's
So-
work to be done. I do it. That's all.
Exactly. So it's okay
Can we
for
move this over?
the tents. How do you like that?
That
That's
way.
pretty good. Oh, all right. You know I'm going to get wet. I think this is your plan. Hey, oh, come on now.
No, we gotta move it back this way a little bit though. I don't want to shovel in the
Didn't
rain.
get me wet enough.
That leg is stuck over there. Just put it in the pile. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, I guess I'll have to put an S on my chest and get out here and help you ladies.
S for soggy.
Yeah, for stupid.
Super son.
Don't run with that.
Dangerous.
Don't run with that. I know you. You'll end up in the hospital again. All right. Dahlia's out.
Dahlias are done.
Yes. Actually, look. There's a tag. Does that say?
It's got a tag on it right here.
Some of them don't, and they're going to be the mystery tubers. Oh, this is rough. Rough.
Ew, why
So this is the beginning of the end.
They froze. That's why we're digging them.
Why is there a picture of a glove on the ground?
This is not looking good.
Aye.
Well, this whole side sucked.
Well, is it because it was wet?
Actually, no, it's just because I put them in late and the soil sucks.
Maybe you just gotta pinch them a couple times, get them back to life, you know?
I'll do that to you later.
Yeah, right?
See how you
I-
like it.
You must want me to rototill today.
This one got no tag, so it's here.
Another weekend, another work day.
Yeah.
I can't think of no better way to spend my day than to be sitting on the couch watching television, but this comes in a close second.
Oh man, these aren't even worth it.
They're just too small.
Actually, they actually have fine
They have
tubers.
life.
Yeah.
Don't give up
I
on
won't
them.
have to divide these. Joey Winnie, not happy. That's why this needs to be amended.
So we only had one frost. What is the deal? Why would these dahlia tubers already be ready to not dig up and just leave in the ground and die?
What?
What could damage the dahlia tubers so quickly? We only had one frost.
24. We had a freeze. That wasn't a frost. A frost is like 28 degrees. 24 degrees is that froze. They're not hardy here.
So the minute you get your first freeze, you better get your butt out there and dig up your dahlias.
You can actually do it before then.
I know, you did a lot of procrastinating this week down here at the farm.
Are you kidding me?
What? You didn't even show up.
Oh, don't even go there.
Madison, he's telling us that we procrastinated all week. This was the roughest week of work we've ever done.
We have hernias.
Really?
Yeah, we have hernias and problems. You wouldn't know much about that.
So what was so difficult?
Look at this.
Ask Julie.
That's garbage. We planted, we dug 13 15-gallon trees in. We lifted like 100-pound planters.
I almost just cut my finger off.
Madison doesn't pay attention.
So you did a couple cutbacks. Sounds to me.
We moved.
Not forget that we had to move the 300-pound planters.
Yes.
I'm sweating now. That means I'm working.
That's right.
That's it, Emmylou.
None of these have tags on it.
And I'm working hard.
So what's the game plan for today?
We're doing it.
This is it? You're gonna dig up these dahlias or all of them?
They're all coming out, but I got to get the peonies in the ground.
So
If they're still alive. These I won't have to divide at all. I just plant them just like this next year.
So you're gonna have to probably wash these off and then store them in your little dahlia
I won't
space.
even wash them off. I'll just let them dry and put them in a box. It's those over there I'm really going to worry about. These are just wet. But there are tubers, but they're not dividable tubers. Enough to get a plant out of it next year, though. This is where you need to bring all that stuff in. All the compost and the...
Don't you want me to rototill it first?
What? I don't know. Yeah. Purple.
So the older the dahlia plant, the more tubers it produces. Is that the case or no?
Happier it grew and the happier the soil, the more it will produce. Is more like it. They should produce a good amount of tubers in 4 months being in the ground. We got ours in by the end of June. These we didn't do at the end of June. These we kind of planted once those other plants were done, like the Bells of Ireland and all the spring stuff, the hardy annuals.
How am I doing?
Great.
Good job, Lou. So, like this is just a bunch of little tubers, but it works. These were just put in really late and put in really bad soil, so they did the best they could, pretty much.
You think the drainage did any good, or
No,
you don't notice a difference?
no,
Okay.
no. What is this guy? Okay.
No, all these, some of them down there don't have tags. The tuber is looking a little wimpy.
Yeah, but it's got like 3 tubers, and if I keep them all together, it's healthy. Might be a prize next year. Vancouver, I was very upset I didn't get to see this one bloom. It was close.
Oh, there's a tag with it.
Done. it all the way
color.
through there.
Why
You
did
did?
the tubers turn pink?
Yes.
You may want to get a second opinion on that.
What?
Emma's done.
That doesn't surprise me. She wants to go play in the compost pile.
It's Emma's sandbox. Organic sandbox. So what do you need me to do this morning?
Pick a project. Hold it here.
Didn't you say you needed trenches dug or something for
Oh,
tulips?
see? This is what happens the most. Look, they rotted. See, the tuber just rotted. It's mushy.
Oh, that's what it does?
Yeah, that's why it doesn't have a plant. So that's why most of these, actually this right here, see these white things on here? There's like really bumpy white marks, streaks on the tuber. They're called lenticels. Because that's how the tuber gets rid of excess moisture. That's how it deals. It's got to breathe because it's like drowning pretty much. So it makes these little bumps on the tuber to get rid of some excess water. So if you have bumpy, there's nothing wrong with the tuber. There's no problems with it. It's just, that's how it releases moisture.
I think my big toe does that when my sneakers get wet.
Ew,
Well,
it's gross.
that
Oh, this one
explains
has
it.
a tag, even though it's not tagged. Hometown hero. Oh, that's a big one. Or it's really wet. But see how wet this is? Everything's still, but also, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be an immediate fix. This,
We also just got a whole day of rain, so brown's not gonna be.
I know, and the, actually, this is a nice little clump for being
Did it rain before it froze or after?
before.
So we had that storm and then it rained last weekend. We got rained out. That was fun. Guiding grain thumps, another typical weekend down here at the farm. So yeah, this is us. I don't mind a rain day every once in a while. I'll even be one to do a rain dance, but it's kind of getting ridiculous. Emmalou!
Help!
So yeah, it's a muddy mess down here, but we're trying to do it.
Might have a big lost tag tuber sale. By the looks of it. Oh! Yes! This is Bracken Sarah, but you know what? Most of the ones that said Bracken Sarah were Bracken... Oh no! Most of the ones that said Bracken Rose were Bracken Sarah, so maybe this is correct.
Well, that looks like you got a few in there, right?
Yeah. These are small clumps, but I expect that. This row did terrible.
So the longer the tube, the easier it is to probably split it up, right?
No. See, so that grew no tubers. That's the original mother tuber.
So that's bad.
Yeah. Well, it didn't grow. Look, like all these, this doesn't even have a plant. This should be all mushy when I dig it up. Yeah, it didn't even, like, it just rotted. Which is what happened to a lot of these. It just rotted right out. Cafe au lait mini. Oh!
Look at that, still life there. He's got 3 balls.
Actually, there's not.
Come on, there's a
These-
chance.
No, but this does nothing. So it's got 1 tuber, but I can see if it makes it through the winter.
Hey, that 3rd ball could grow in length.
Not this year it ain't. Oh, how am I gonna keep these attached to each other though?
So if you split those 3 balls up,
Look,
do you
this
think
is
it
the
would grow?
The original tuber, you can't know. That has 1. Both these other ones are growing off the single.
So what if you took 1 ball off? Would it grow then or no?
Why would you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make it grow.
These, I could cut both of these off. I could cut both the balls off, and this would be probably mushy by spring. But the big tuber, the mother tuber rotted. It just pulled right off there. So this is what, oh, there, lost the bulb.
Oh, it's gonna get mushy immediately.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd even save this. Like, is that worth it? I don't think so.
Oh, I bet the aftermath. That's gotta hurt.
Like, is it worth doing? I don't know. It's not even worth
Why
it.
not? Just plant it in the ground.
What are you talking about? We're taking them out of the ground. They don't survive the winter here.
Well, save them for the winter, store them, and then plant them.
I'm not wasting my time on quarter-sized tubers. Although I have received quarter-sized tubers and they did grow.
I think most of the tubers you receive in the mail are quarter size because it helps on shipping costs.
Actually, it's actually very expensive shipping for tubers. It should, oh, see? The mother tuber rotted. That's the story of all of this. So if the plant was like, it had enough roots to actually start new tubers, then it kind of grew. So, not a total loss, but I expect that a lot of the mother tubers rotted because of how wet it was all year. But over there it seemed to grow a lot better than here.
But you did plant these late. These were in pots for a lot longer,
Yes,
though.
they were also in pots. So
Yeah,
I
so
expect the tubers over there to be longer, but who knows? Actually, this is drier here. That's a nice tuber. What is this guy? Coralie. Wow. That actually has a ton of tubers on one side. I'm going to leave a good amount of the soil on there just because it'll protect it when we're driving it home.
so you are going to have to wash most of these off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to wash them and divide them and then put them in bins.
So this is just part one of the dahlia dividing bull crap, I guess.
Hi, Emily.
I want to call it.
It's nice and warm out.
I'm sweating. You can take your
Especially when you're working. Boy,
You must need a sweatshirt then.
nah. It's hard to document you doing work.
Or a white sweatshirt. What an idiot.
What do you want me to do? I could do something while you're digging up dahlias, I guess.
You want to dig these up and label them?
You made the mistake of saying, do you want to?
Well, this has to be this has to all be done in. Oh, wait, I missed one.
So those have to be dug up and labeled as well.
Well, those have to be dug up and brought inside because they can't freeze. But I do have rooted cuttings coming in the spring. Do I don't know.
Let's see if we have enough time to do the dahlias.
I'm digging already and I haven't even started.
Exactly. Yeah, let's get one job done and then we'll move to the next one, right? Maybe I'll go check the rototiller out.
Wow! Look at this. I did not expect anything out of this. Oh. I just broke something major.
That's a big tuber.
Yeah, it kind of is. But I don't know. It's all gnarled up.
So it doesn't take that long
4 months.
to freeze.
Oh.
Like,
At
it-
24, how long would it take you?
well, I'm not under the ground either.
Not yet.
Well-
Be careful. Keep yapping your trap, you will be.
Yeah.
Wildcat, look how big the stem is. I would expect to see big tubers here. Ain't looking so good though.
Oh,
Oh!
you snapped it.
I did. God dang
What
it.
are you doing?
Oh.
Be gentle with that thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have had one nice, but he's really wet. Look at it.
Little foreplay, maybe,
Hey.
before you start jerking it out of the ground like that. Talk to it.
I should be loosening up around it instead of just lifting. But
There you go. Slowly work your way into it.
yeah, you like that?
Yes. There. Oh, look at it. He's going to reward you with some big ones. That is nice. See? What did you break off before? I didn't remember.
What do you mean?
Was it a lot of tubers?
It was only one.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, are you going to split that? Can you divide that?
I will show you in person later because I'm sure you're going to be up my butt when I'm doing all this in the garage.
Not if you grab me like that, I won't be.
If you have good soil, this kind of just falls off. But we're kind of sticky, so. Got some potting mix in there, though, so that helps.
It didn't have a lot of time to really get used to this.
These.
So.
These are okay. You know what? I actually am getting tubers, and that's shocking considering where they grew and how horrible we just threw them in there with no fertilizer, no nothing.
How many dahlias do you have left in pots?
Maybe 25, 30.
Have you checked on them yet, or?
I started pulling them a while ago, like October 1st, but they didn't do much in the pots. You know, they don't have room to expand, so they're all like, clumpy, little small clumpies. This guy's still green.
We only got 6 more rows over here, Shelly, today.
Yeah. Oh, looks like I broke one. Not terrible. Oh my god. So many. Whoa! Look at the size of this guy. This is a potato. Look at that dude. Chunky monkey right there. I like the short stubby ones.
Do you?
Yep. They hold better.
Looks nice. So we might have to go back and see what it looked like before you put it in the ground. We did document you planting these, didn't we?
This row we did because I was like, oh, remember the 9th one in is this. Remember, it doesn't have a tag. Yeah, I'm over that.
I know this is it, really.
This is it.
What are we gonna do after fall planting? Are you gonna actually leave me alone for a while?
Nope.
Can't do much in the winter when you're a flower farmer in zone 5.
Sure you can.
What?
Don't you worry. I got plans.
My plan is to rest for 5 months in preparation for season 2.
Well, I'm sorry you're setting the bar so high for yourself.
Well, it's been a long season, my dear.
You know what? I am ready to put my feet up too.
I'm surprised I didn't get injured at some point.
I think you have.
Time to take the land back from the shoe mat. Oh! Oh! Ow, my leg! Oh, God. Maybe you guys can have it. Oh, man. It's straight if I cock my head a little bit. Ow!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ow!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
I'm totally.
Look, you hit me in the knee.
I'm sorry. I really did not mean to do that. I was trying to be funny.
I might have to go to urgent care.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to do that.
Holy smoke, I can't move. Honey, I'm stuck in quicksand. What do you mean, good? I'm sinking here.
Here, come.
Blake, it was good knowing you. You've been a good son.
Take my
You're going to have to be the man of the family, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I don't know. Buddy, your mother's too concerned about the flowers.
I'm getting synced in.
I died while she was doing something she loved. It was worth it. Oh, thanks, Blake. Wow. What do you think? Should I try to swing with it? Like Tarzan boy? Whoa! Lost my balance there, but that's kind of what you want to do. Just not like that. Oh, my back. We'll have to edit that. Well, I do have a broken foot, I believe, right now.
Like, is all of this is nothing? Maddie, there's nothing in here?
The case of the disappearing dahlias.
Might just rototill the sucker right in. Like, the stem is huge. Oh, not happy there.
Notice her concern over my broken foot.
Okay, I have expressed my concern over your foot, and if you don't want to go to the doctor, then I don't care.
I don't have time to go to the doctor.
Okay, then
I
what do
work
you
on
want?
weekends.
So
I'm
you
here.
Want, you want sympathy while you don't tend to your foot?
Can I go to the doctor today?
No.
Oh, all right. See how quickly you lost concern for my foot?
If you want to enjoy any of your day, get off the phone. No.
Well, you won't let me dig up dahlias because it's dangerous.
Who said that?
So I'm just waiting to do the rototilling work.
Nobody said that.
I have to rest my foot.
And you're, by rototilling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was going to try to get Cody to come down here to do it, but...
What happened to him? You don't want to help today?
Well, I think you got a good hint working for you this summer.
Yeah. Oh. I'm really not being nice with these.
That's huge.
Yeah, these are big.
Now, is that a different kind of dahlia?
They all produce different types of tubers. But see how lumpy it is? That's sure sign of water, too much water.
But it's savable.
Oh, they're fine, yeah.
It's got like water warts on
Yep.
it. So as long as the dahlia tuber is firm, you're in pretty good shape.
Ah, yes. This is the mother tuber. Mush.
So is it possible for the mother tuber to die, but the offspring can live?
Yep. That's what you do. You cut the new babies and you ditch the old.
So that ball right there that's separate, looks like it has roots on it. Is that savable?
It's fine. It split. There was multiple stems and it split off there. It was like this. So I actually have two plants that are the same now. So that's fine. Get back in there. Whew. Maybe I should get a desk job.
I know, I was just going to ask you, do you really enjoy this part of gardening?
I think if this is all I was doing, yes, but I'm doing like 12 different jobs, so it's very hard to enjoy this part when you have to do it in between all your other full-time jobs.
That's kind of like how I feel when I'm here, you know? I don't know, what could be rewarding about digging up dahlia tubers?
This, right here. Look at the size of this clump.
Wow.
That's pretty massive and encouraging. This is happy. Cafe au lait mini. Look at that. That is gorgeous. We got a little dangle over here, but.
So do you think that's because it's higher up on the hill, so probably less moisture?
I don't know.
Does it have water warts?
It does not.
See? Good.
It's actually very smooth. So it's interesting. There are definitely different places have different, but also the variety of the tuber, like the variety of the dahlias could determine how well it handles moisture and how well it doesn't. Some could be tougher than others. So the only way to find that out really is to plant a whole bunch of same variety, kind of like a trial. But I'm not doing that. Cafe au lait regular.
This one looks like it could be big.
No, I snapped it already. It's okay. It has decent tubers. You don't really know until you get it all cleaned up. Not bad. Cafe au lait again. This soil is mucky, man.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be real fun to rototill that.
Well, hopefully you're rototilling it in with the other dry stuff.
That looks pretty good.
Looks good. I'm afraid I'm snapping them. It's so sticky. Ugh. See?
But that's all right.
I don't know. It doesn't really have any. It's got the neck. I don't know if there'd be an eye here. I can't worry about that right now. But these, I have enough.
It's a dirty job.
It is. Not terrible.
So you recommend using a pitchfork then to dig up dahlias?
If you don't, you will slice the tuber. Like if you dig here, instead of possibly missing the tuber, you'll slice it in half, which, you know, doesn't always mean it won't grow, but it increases your chances of it not growing. But not terrible. Definitely terrible. I'd have to plant this whole clump, but that's fine because this most likely came from a cutting, not an actual tuber. So that's totally fine with me.
What's the deal with the roof? I thought that thing was getting fixed.
I assumed it was too. We had a date, but they have 5
very nice messages left on their machine.
Yep.
Look at these kids on the phone. Just like Cody, all day long. Hard to get good help these days. That's why I left him home today.
Oh yeah?
Oh. Saturday morning cartoons. He didn't want to come in till 11.
Is he coming at 11?
No, I actually didn't call him.
Really?
Well, he worked with me all week. He's not coming for free. He wants extra on the weekend.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, that's done.
All right, so you want me to put some compost and stuff right over top of this lane, wherever you dug? And then rototill it in, or?
Yes. You gotta get some of this. You gotta just get the tag. Maybe that's a good job for Emma.
All right, honey, I'll check in with you in a bit.